Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of MSEats! I'm Maverick, and joining me today is Zen.
Hi guys, I'm Zen. So I'm a second year MSc student and I'm the MATSCIV president for the next upcoming orientation. So if you guys are interested, right, you can feel free to contact me or any of my top 9 and we're more than happy to answer any of your queries about MATSCIV.
So the last time we did an episode on Bang for Buck, where we gave you all 3 of the most affordable food options on campus. This week, we're doing something spice related. So we'll be bringing you to some of the places that sell the best spicy foods in NTU.
So Maverick, where are we going today?
Good question, Zen. So first off, we'll be heading over here to Canteen 14 once again to try out the Thai food. Afterwards, we'll be heading over to Canteen 2 to try the Sichuan cuisine. And last but not least, we'll make a stop over at North Spine to try out the mala over there.
Oh, wow, this sounds so hot and spicy.
That's right!
Okay, so now we have a second stop, Canteen 2.
Yes, the reason why we chose Canteen 2 is not only because the food here is good, but it's also very near the MSC building. So if you guys are sick of eating food at the North Spine, y'all can head down the hill and come over to Canteen 2 for more food options. So without further ado, shall we make a move, Zen?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Okay, now that we're in front of the Sichuan store, we're gonna ask the owner what the most spiciest food on his menu is.
Oh, don't die, bro.
Yeah, I hope so too, bro. Let's go. 最辣的东西是什么？First, I'm gonna try this one. Deep fried, spicy and fragrant diced chicken. Because according to the owner, that's the spiciest food on his menu.
Hi guys, so we are at final location.
Of course! How can we end off a spicy episode without even trying mala?
That is right. Many of you might walk past here numerous occasions when going for our lectures or tutorials. But I bet very few of you have actually stepped into this shop and tried their mala.
That's right! So fret not, we'll be going inside and give you a first-hand experience of how the food tastes like. Shall we go then?
Let's go! Let's go!
Wow! Look at all the food that we have right here!
Damn, it looks damn good, bro.
Yeah bro, it does definitely look damn good. So last week we had 3 dishes, but this week we have 4 dishes to try out. Because the Canteen 14 uncle was nice enough to give us 2 dishes to try. So for this week, we'll be starting off with the least spicy food first, and then we'll go in increasing order of spiciness, and end off with the spiciest food, which should be the LAKEY that we have over here. Are you scared, bro?
Damn scared, but you know what? Let's get into it.
Let's get into it, man. We're in this together. Okay, before we start tasting, how we're gonna rate our foods this week is going to be based on how spicy it is, and also how, I guess, nice it is in general. So the least spicy dish that we'll try first will be the honey chicken. It's one of the most popular food that was sold in the store. Shall we start?
Let's start.
Okay, let's start.
School rice for you, school rice for you.
Okay, thank you. Wow, it's so nice.
Yeah, man.
Wow, thank you.
My predecessor.
Predecessor? What are you?
President.
Oh! I'm also president eh! What a coincidence,
what
bro!
coincidence!
Wow.
I totally didn't know that.
Yeah, me neither, yeah. Oh.
Totally not spicy at all.
Yeah, which is good. This is to warm up our palate.
You can see why this is the Canteen 14 Uncle best selling.
Correct.
It's really very nice.
Yeah, it's actually very sweet. At the same time, there's a bit of saltiness to it, but when mixed with the rice, right, it's actually it just pairs very nicely. So,
very generous.
Yeah, this uncle is just very nice and very generous. So yeah, we'd like to thank you, uncle, for like being so kind to us. Okay, so the next thing on the list to try out is the mango fish, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so the mango fish is actually slightly spicier, but we'll just see how spicy it is to us and whether we can tolerate it.
Apparently the mango fish, right, the uncle, I think by right now it's supposed to be spicy, but or maybe not as spicy. But because we wanted to make it a spicy challenge, we asked the uncle to put more spices.
Oh, the uncle really damn nice and damn on, yeah.
Okay, sure, avoid the chili padi.
Avoid chili padi first. Look, I already put it in my mouth already.
Really?
So what are your thoughts?
A bit more flour than fish, unlike the chicken. Chicken is really a lot of chicken. But I still would say it's within, no, it exceeded my expectations. It's honestly quite good. It's a bit of like sweet and sour fish vibe, right?
Yeah, kind of does. Oh, I bit into the chili. Shit.
You know, some fish fillet, basically fish that is like not that, okay, that is not fresh. I won't say this is fresh, but at least this one don't have to smell. Just the taste of whatever he wanted it to be, which I think in this case is like some sweet Thai chili kind of flavor.
Yeah, actually you should try mixing the fish together with the salad.
Really?
Yeah, you can taste the spice now. It's a bit spicy. But how would you say the taste is like when you mix together with the mango salad?
Very good, very good.
Pretty good, right? Yeah,
got the Thailand vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Like the mango salad.
Actually, I just like this. It's spicy and it's sweet all together. Yeah, this is what I truly like about Thai food.
If you want to eat like good, decent food for a pretty affordable price, then I would say you should definitely give it a try. But if you want to go for like spicy food, maybe you should try their other products, because it's not, honestly, it's not really that spicy. Like I can't really feel the spice.
Yeah.
Unless you eat like chili padi, right?
Yeah. Let me start the ball rolling. So personally, I enjoyed the experience and like I think I'll give it a cool 4 out of 5 stars. What about you, Zen?
For good and affordable food, 4.5 stars.
Whoa, 4.5 stars is
Yeah,
a first class honours
Yes, first class honours, man.
Wow.
Okay, but I think for school food, right?
Yeah.
These are definitely must try.
Yes, definitely must try. This is my favourite and I think it will still be my favourite.
Correct.
开了大概多久？
大概有4年多吧。我在我现在的开店的那间店，就是现在的那之前现在的日本餐，然后现在的卖那个板面的档口，然后我也做过就是经济菜饭然后这间店还有13。推荐学生的话，我比较推荐那个因为他那个套餐，因为那个套餐就是那学生比较是我们卖的最好的，然后也是最经济的。3个人可以3个人14块钱，一个人大概不到5块钱，然后可以吃到肉，可以吃到汤，或者也可以吃到菜，就是我感觉比较经济、比较实惠的。
你有什么想对我们的学生说的吗？一些鼓励的话还是什么的？
就学好自己的专业技能了，然后说可能更好的去毕业之后，更好的去面对这个社会嘛。因为你们现在这个时间就是应该是积累自身能量是说最好的时候。因为等到可能我们步入了社会了之后，很多因素可能是限制了我们，就是这样。
So the next spicy food on the list will be the mala. So the mala, have you tried from this store before, Zen?
No, to be honest, I never tried mala from this store before.
Oh, me neither actually. So this is my first time trying the mala from this store, and I think this is my, second or third time trying mala tang.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, correct. Actually, like the mala that I always eat is like
the
dry one. Yeah. Shall we dig in?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. You want me to scoop for you this time?
Okay.
Come on, don't paise. Now my turn to help you.
Thank you.
From one MSEats PRES to another.
Okay, so right, this entire container of food cost us about
1870.
Yeah, 1870.
Yeah.
We were trying to go for a light option. So honestly, like we expected much cheaper than
Definitely.
1880.
1870, yeah.
1870.
I hope that the food quality is worth the price. Oh, you ain't digging, I see. wait, let me try also. So how do you find it?
Normal.
Normal.
Maybe you should try the soup, you know.
Maybe the soup will be nice.
Actually, it looks like laksa,
Yeah, actually it kind of looks like laksa. What's the name of the soup base?
It's the one that says the 特别 something.
Yeah, 特别 something. So I find that the broth itself is actually quite unique. And it's not as spicy as I thought it would be. And I like how the ingredients like the pork actually absorb the broth. I actually like the taste overall. And I find it quite a big standard mala tang.
If you want to try some soup-based food, you can go and patronize this store. And it's honestly quite convenient, right? It's at North Spine. Most of us are, at least half the population is at North Spine, you know.
Yeah, the one that we tried was the gu tang, is it? Yeah, so the bone broth. So I really find it very unique. I don't think, I've never been to a mala shop that actually sells this kind of broth. So I would say this is quite a unique experience for me. How would you rate this, Zen?
I think I'll give you like a 3.5 to like a 3.7, around that score range.
Around the score range? Actually, to be honest, I will give it around the same amount. I think I'll just give, I'll just average it. I'll give it 3.6. In terms of spice, it wasn't as spicy as I thought it was. So apparently Zen has made a new realization regarding the mala. So Zen, what is it?
So after eating some more, right? Like I actually put the mala soup on the rice, right? And it's actually quite good.
Yeah.
Like, as a soup with rice, it's quite good.
Yeah, actually it's quite good. I would say they pair surprisingly well actually.
Correct.
And with that, shall we move on to the last dish, which is supposedly the spiciest among the four?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so this is the La Zhi Ji. It's actually well known for being very spicy dish. What do you think, Zen?
I'm so scared, yeah. Like, look at it, it's half red. It's not even like...
Yeah, this is the look of death, guys. I think I'm more scared of this than I am for my CAs. JK! No. I am still equally as scared for my CAs, guys. Shall we dig in? Let's go.
You can really taste the seasoning. Like they actually put spices in it, right? And it's not a lot of flour also. Or at least the piece I ate wasn't a lot of flour.
Mine also not a lot of flour.
How do I put it? It's not the spice where like VG party and like wow, your whole mouth does burning. But it's like
this subtle, you know.
And your throat then like zap you a bit.
Yeah, zap you a bit. But you'll get progressively like more and more lah.
Yeah, right. Okay, not too bad. So it's $12.
Yeah, $12.
I would say the portion is not too bad also lah.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Actually, yeah, it does fill up this container quite well. Oh, oops. Okay, Ken, got it. Actually, do you feel that there's a bit of a like ma taste to it?
A bit lah. It's not that prominent.
No, yeah. It's very subtle and very nice. I think they fry quite well. I'm quite proud because the owner said that this is the most spicy dish in the menu. So if I can handle this, means I can handle anything, man. Or do you think it's because we haven't tried the chilies itself?
Maybe, yeah.
Zen, so
maybe.
Wait. You want to try the chili right now? Cheers?
Cheers.
Here we go, guys. Oh!
Whoa.
Okay, so that's where most of the spice comes from actually. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry, uncle, I was wrong. So this is, I understand why this is the spiciest dish in this menu. It's not because of the chicken, but it's because of the chili itself. You know what the worst part is? We don't have water here, guys. So you're just suffering. Pure suffering, guys.
Based on ratings, right?
Okay, yeah, so I think you start the rating first.
I would say I'll give you like a... I give it like a 4.5, right? 4.7, 4.5.
Give you a first class honours.
Okay, 4.5. So then I'll give a second class honours around 4.2 lah, I would say. It's honestly not that bad. I will eat it again.
I'll actually eat it again. In terms of spiciness, okay, yeah, this is the spiciest of the rest, so this tops my chart in spiciness. I think I'll give it a 4.2. And the only reason why I will rate this higher than the Thai food is because this is much spicier, and the theme here is spice. So that's why I'm gonna rate this higher, and this will be my highest rated dish.
做了多久？然后你觉得这些年 NTU 有什么变化吗
？2年多了啊，我感觉现在环境越来越好，而且那个菜品越来越多。
你当初为什么会选择来到南洋大学开这家店呢？
你这里学校那个流量很大，感觉生意会那个很多。
你有什么会推荐我们还是其他学生吗？
我们家的烤鱼、油花都很好吃。
OK， 就很多人会买是吗？
对对。
那你有什么话想对我们南洋大学的学生说吗？就有什么祝福语之类的？
虎年了嘛，我祝他们新年快乐。
OK。
喜欢吃那个四川菜的话，可以来我家。
OK， 好，谢谢。
谢谢。What made you want to join MATSCIV?
During when I was a freshman, right? It wasn't as fun as I thought lah. To be honest. Okay, but I'm not saying that the people that planned it didn't plan it well, because I can see that they put a lot of effort. You know, like right after CV, right after all the lockdowns, right? Then we had this virtual orientation. They also not prepared lah, right? They couldn't prepare in a short amount of time.
Correct.
I also want to do my part lah, right, for the entire MSC community. Then so at your time was a GL lah. Then after that, when they opened up interviews for the president role, then I was like, okay, why not, right? Might as well just try for it.
Yes.
Yeah. So he interviewed me also.
So yeah, actually I knew that he was the president, guys. Yeah. Wink wink, we like him. Basically for the upcoming one, I'm a HP, so I'm planning to design an escape room again if it's an online one. So for all you incoming freshmen out there, right, please join, because I think based on how last year's escape room went, I believe this year's one will be equally, if not even better.
Correct. Yeah. Do join us if you want to. I think Mav will add a link somewhere there.
Yeah, somewhere maybe here.
Here? Maybe there?
Here? I don't know, anywhere. So this concludes our episode of MSEats. Thank you all for tuning in to watch this episode. So in the next coming episode, we have a halal theme. So we'll be looking through the halal options available on campus.
So like, subscribe and comment on the spiciest food at NTU, and we'll see you again next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.